Hello, everybody. Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. My mic was acting up. How are we doing? I miss y'all. I'm back with a interview. It's been a minute since I've done one of these, but we're here and we're back and we're better. And I have a special guest with us today. I was doom scrolling on Instagram Reels and I found a girl singing like a really beautiful song. Turns out she made music. She's really good at it. Y'all know how I feel about having girls on my podcast. I don't know. It's just like always more fun to me. I feel like than having guys on there. No hate to the boys, but I love having girls on my podcast. No shade. But yeah, we're back with another episode. And yeah, if you guys been keeping locked in with me, you know that I've recently been doing a lot of writing on Substack and whatnot, so I've been very busy there. But I haven't forgotten about my podcast and all my interviews. So if you want an interview just like this, hit me up and let me know. But let's get into it. Jenel, unmute. Let's talk.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, can you turn your mic up a little bit
Oh,
if you
I
can?
can I can go closer to my computer's mic. Is this better?
Yes, it is. You sound
Okay.
great. There we go. Hi, how do you feel to be on here? Is this your first interview?
Hi. Wait, what did you say?
Is this your first interview?
Yeah, this is actually my first interview. I was really excited when you commented and said that it would be cool to be on your podcast because this is just like a really cool opportunity. And I'm really excited.
Of course, of course, of course. We have a lot to get into. So, number one, where are you from?
Oh, I'm living in the Netherlands actually, but I'm originally from Sri Lanka.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, Sri Lanka, but you stay in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
What is that like? Because I'm American, if it wasn't obvious. Um, where are you? What's it like out there?
I actually really like the Netherlands because for me, I went to an international school. I just finished high school, but it was really cool because I got to meet people from like lots of different countries, and like that was really fun. And I really like the Netherlands. Like I speak Dutch, and there's a lot of cool stuff about the Netherlands, like how everyone bikes everywhere.
Interesting. How long ago did you move out there?
I moved there when I was like one, I think, because I was born in Japan, but I only lived there like a year. So it's basically like the place I've lived my whole life.
Wow. That's you have like a colorful like living background. Let me just say that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Have you ever been to Japan? Have you gone back to Japan?
No, but I really want to go back because I love Japanese food and like I've always planned on going back for a holiday, but it's like I've never come to it yet.
Wow, that's cool. I want to go to Japan too. I want to go to all these places that you're from and that you're naming. Let me just say that like I'm a little bit jealous. Um, yeah, but so Janelle, that's your real name, like, cause I know when I
Yeah.
real like rappers, they all have artist names, like fake artist names, but that is your real name to confirm.
Yeah, this is my real name. I was trying to think of it like a stage name, but I couldn't really think of anything. So I just went with my first and middle name.
What is a very very pretty name.
Thank you.
So I was doing some digging on your page. You're going to school for music production and what was it? Music production and
Yeah,
songwriting?
songwriting, yeah.
Songwriting. Well, we'll get into that in just a little second, but how did you break into music? Like, what? How did you get there? What's the
Well,
story?
I've been writing songs my whole life, like since I was like 6 years old or something. But I was always like a really bad singer, so I never really pursued it. But I started taking sing lessons when I was 15, and my sing teacher, she really motivated me. And suddenly, like, I was writing songs, but I could also sing. And I think that's what motivated me to try and pursue this as a career because I thought it was all just kind of working out really well for me.
So you can just say it is a definite passion.
Yeah. I
Mm.
feel really passionate about writing songs and like it's really fun for me.
Would you definitely like write for other people as well? Because that's a good job too.
Yeah, I think I would love to write for other people. I think like it would be really cool to like share my ideas with them. I haven't gotten to it yet in like my career, but I hope that after I go to university that I'll make the connections there to also be able to write for other people.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. So going on your page, number one, you do like a lot of like live performances, and I interview like a lot of underground people, but only a small portion of them do like shows and performances and all that. And
Oh,
I
that's
think that's
interesting.
what really made me like gravitate towards it, because like you actually be on stage, like just giving people the business for real, just like doing your thing. And I don't see that a lot. There's only like a small percentage of people I got on here that actually I think have performed.
Oh, wow. Like for me, I feel like I've been lucky because where I live there's a lot of opportunities. Like
Definitely.
there's been national kind of like singing like kind of singer-songwriter contest, so I can perform there. There's also open mics, and the place I used to take singing lessons also organized like open nights where we could all perform our songs like bands or singer-songwriters. So it's been a lot of fun taking up those opportunities because I got to like build more performance experience, and I hope to do a lot more of that too when I move.
Where do you plan to move?
Oh, I'm going to go to London for university.
Oh, so you just really just be all around. I'm low key a little jealous. Like you've
Yeah,
been
that's like
here, you go here, there. Like talk about real life experiences. I love that for you. Keep that up.
thank you. I feel
I
like it's
think,
the life of like every international student, just moving to a bunch of places.
and I think that's what makes it even cool. Is like you're a girl doing it, you're doing it alone, and you know how people feel about women traveling alone and doing all that. But I think
Yeah, that's
you're
true. It
just
can be
enjoying
scary.
it.
Yeah, I'm
But
so excited.
I definitely have to say, I feel like y'all definitely probably do have more. I mean, I'm not saying America doesn't have opportunities. I mean, people come here for opportunities, but I feel like just by what you've said, I feel like there's definitely a big line with opportunities, and I feel like y'all have a
Yeah.
bit more of a reach. I feel like in America, it's kind of like a boxed in built system. They want you to be a certain way. Opportunities are only granted if you're going a certain path. Other than that, nobody cares. But yeah, I think that's I love that for you. I think it's great. Um,
Yeah, I agree. Because I think like in America, I feel like it's more like you already need to have those connections. It's harder if you're
yes.
starting out. And here, like, I feel like especially our government, they really care about giving us like opportunities in our like when we're even just starting out. Because the singer-songwriter contest, it's organized all by the government and funded by them. Because they really care about like helping us foster our creativity.
See, hearing that, it's like completely different because the point in, politically where we are now, everything is getting defunded. Like they're defunding kids' channels on TV, you know?
Yeah, I've
Like
heard about this.
everything is being defunded and taken away and stripped. Every bit of opportunity that you may have had, especially within for minorities, is being kind of
Yeah,
taken away. So hearing that is
it's so
definitely
horrible.
refreshing.
Yeah, it's
It
really
doesn't
good
sound
though.
real.
Yeah, it's like I feel like a lot of the time people think that it's like harder to become an artist if you live in Europe and like a lot easier in America. But I've actually, in my experience, it's been like the opposite. Like I felt really supported actually. And it's horrible that like because of the government, like so many like important things like are being defunded. I feel so bad hearing about all this.
Yeah, it's scary because if you're in the kind of age group I'm in, you're transitioning into adulthood. So these resources that are supposed to help us and break us into stuff are now being stripped away. Not to mention our economy really sucks. So it's like a lose-lose situation. Like maybe like
Yeah.
if you like go back to like maybe like 20, 25 years ago, A lot of people were buying their first homes. People now can barely afford apartments. I'm telling you, times have definitely changed out here.
It must be really difficult, especially now, to be going into adulthood with all these changes. Like life is just so much harder. It's like in America, I mean.
Yeah, the American dream is dying out, and I want to find dreams in other countries, no shade.
Oh, you're planning on moving?
No, I mean, I don't know what the future has for me. I can't even speak on it, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I feel like it
I
would
like
be
Europe.
cool to like experience like a new culture and like just move someplace else.
I'm already really envious of Europe and all that because simply my thing that fascinates me most about y'all out there is the way y'all eat. Y'all have like really healthy food and food
That's
systems compared
true.
to us. Y'all are taken care of. No shade.
Our food is good. Like and here, I don't know if this is like this in America, but our healthy food is like kind of cheap and like the fast food that's like unhealthy is like kind of more expensive.
That's beautiful and it should be like that, but
Yeah.
America is such a cut and paste system that we're really built on keeping people in poverty. So if I can make you consume all this cheap, unhealthy food because that's all you can afford, then that's what I'm gonna keep doing.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Sad
That's
but
the way it
true.
is.
Okay, but let's shift gears to something more positive
Okay,
because
yeah.
we talked about your live performances. I want you to tell me about your first time performing live and what that was like.
Oh, I love talking about this because it was so bad, but like I'm the kind of person who I really like to try new stuff even if I'm not good at it
Mm-hmm.
because it's like you learn the most like trying and failing. And for me, it was when I was 15 and I had just started taking singing lessons and I went to perform this like one song at like this open night that the singing place had organized and I messed up like everything. Like I messed up the piano playing and the lyrics and my singing was so bad. But it's made me feel really confident about performing like every single other time because I know that it can't be as bad as like that first time, which like everything went wrong.
What would you tell your younger self before they went on that stage? If you could tell them like one little thing.
I think I'd say like that it's going to like not go so well, but that's okay because like it's going to be a learning experience. And even after the performance, I didn't really feel bad about it. Like I just stayed afterwards and watched other acts without feeling like embarrassed that I messed everything up. So I think I just tell her that it's going to be okay. Like everyone messes stuff up.
Interesting, interesting. I think that's a good tip. Okay, what is your tip for other people who want to get into performing live, doing shows and concerts? Because I feel like everybody wants to get into everything about like trying to create and get on music, but I feel like we completely exit out like stage presence and all that. I feel like that kind of gets pushed to the left when it definitely matters how you come on stage and how you want to perform. So,
Yeah,
what
that's
tips do
really
you have?
valid. I think stage presence is so important, and a lot of people think that it's not as important when you're a singer-songwriter because you, like usually just like sitting with a guitar or piano. But I think the most important for stage presence is to feel confident in yourself. So just to let people know like it's okay if they mess up, to just like feel the emotion that they want to bring over to the audience. And if they feel that emotion, and then the energy will automatically sort of like be in their performance, and that'll just make their whole stage presence better. And if they're not a singer-songwriter, like not performing with an instrument, then it's really important to also walk around the stage and engage with the audience when you can. Like, for example, one of my favorite performances was when I asked the audience to sing a part of my song. Like, it was for my song Embarrassing, and it was the part What Do I Do Now? Like, I wrote it to be kind of easy to sing along. And when people started singing along, it just made the whole performance more lively. Like, it was so much fun.
Wow. So you really kind of like you really You have that kind of star power with you when it comes to that. I think that's cool. I think performing live is like your superpower. One
Well,
of them.
thank you so much.
And you talk about instruments. How many instruments can you play? Because I always wanted to learn an instrument when I was younger, but I never had like the true push towards it, but it did have something that interests me. So how many instruments can you play? Because I always like talking to people that can play instruments. I got like a ton of band friends, so tell me.
I can only play a piano and guitar, but I'm really bad at guitar, so I really need to like start practicing more because I can really only play chords. But I've been playing piano since I was like 6 or 7 years old, so that I have been playing for a while. I tried to learn flute when I just started middle school because we all had to learn like a new instrument, but I couldn't because it was just really difficult.
We learned flute in elementary school too. Did
Really?
you
Oh
guys have
wow.
to play Did you have to play hot cross buns? Because that's what we had to play.
Oh, I think we had to like they gave us like a list of songs and that's the one like I chose because I feel like that was the easiest one to play on flute. I still could not do it, but it was one of the easiest songs, so it was a struggle, but
Mm,
it was like not as bad as the other songs they gave us.
interesting. If there's one instrument you would like to learn right now, what would it be?
I think drums because I feel like it's so cool when people can play drums because I feel like
I
it
agree.
affects and like influences the song so much. Like it has a hold on like kind of what genre the music is. And I think it would be really important for me to learn like how to keep a good tempo because that's something I actually still kind of struggle with. So I actually do hope to learn a little bit soon, just like to help my own like sense of rhythm.
I want to learn drums too. Very
Yeah,
much
it's
so.
a cool instrument.
It is. So, you are proudly an indie music artist.
Yes.
What made you get into indie music?
I think when I started out, I was really more leaning into singer-songwriter because it's the easiest to do when you're just starting out. Because I also didn't have that much experience with like using other instruments like drums and stuff. But I started listening more to like indie rock kind of music. I think like last year, and then that made me inspired to write more songs like "Embarrassing." And then after I wrote that, I went to like this music app and I composed like the guitar line, bass line, and drums for it. And after that, I've been trying to write more like indie music because I think it's like a vibe that really fits me well. And I want to keep making more like music like that.
I have a special place in my heart for indie artists, so I have like tons of love for you, especially in a world where it's like all everybody's trying to be a rapper, everybody's trying to do like hyper pop, electric, bebop, boop bop ass fucking
Yeah.
robot music. And
Yeah, you do
hearing an
see a lot of
indie
it.
artist is very refreshing. So I give you your flowers
Thank
on that
you.
because I feel like underground wise, slightly, I think indie artists are like kind of going a little dark. So I like when I do find a good indie artist that's trying to like get up there. I appreciate that.
Thank
Who
you.
are some indie artists that like inspire you? Because I love indie music, but you that is like your thing. So who are some people who kind of broke you into that? Because you said you listen to indie rock bands. What are some of your favorites? Who do you listen to?
Do you mean like smaller artists?
Small. I mean, smaller artists, bigger artists, anything. It doesn't matter.
I think I think a really nice indie rock singer is Blonde Shell and I really like her sound. I'd say that my sound I'm not sure if these are indie artists, but I really love yeah, I don't think they are, but I really love Alanis Morissette, Olivia Rodrigo, The Cranberries, and Fiona Apple.
Here's my thing. Sorry, just like brain froze. I love Olivia Rodrigo.
I love her
I really
too.
li I liked, what was her album, Sucker? It was actually, like, really good. I know Driver License was, like, her most popular song, but she has, like, a lot of gems on that album.
Yeah, like I feel like both her albums had like so many hit songs. Like they were so good.
And then the Cranberries, I've never listened to them. I know they're popular kind of around TikTok. Same with Fiona Apple. I've never listened to those artists, but I'm not opposed to checking them out.
A lot of people actually said that my song, like my new one that's gonna come out, reminds them a lot of like the Cranberries.
Would you ever join a band? I can see you being in a band.
I actually joined a band this summer. As soon as my exams ended, me and my friends we got together and it's like it's not really like that serious, but it's just like a silly little thing we did. And even when I moved to university, I think I'd love to join a band. Like it's just really fun to like collaborate with others.
Interesting. Do you like Faye Webster?
Yeah, I like her music. Like especially I love her song I Know You.
Okay. I love Faye Webster too. I was gonna say, like, when you were listing artists, I don't know why I felt like you were gonna say Faye Webster, but you have a good list, definitely. But I feel like Faye Webster should have been up there. I think she's dope. And you
Yeah,
kind
she
of
makes
remind
good
me of,
music.
when I first heard you, it kind of reminded me of that a little bit.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yes, my favorite song by her is Flowers. It's a good song. And the one you named too, I Know You, is also very good.
I'll have to listen to Flowers because I don't know that one yet. I don't know like a lot of her music, so I still need to listen to more.
Yes, tap in. And I actually just saved that artist Blonde show. I'm gonna check her out. I try to like get people to recommend me new music every time they come on the podcast.
Oh, that's so cool because then you get like a bunch of new music recommendations.
Yes, of course. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. I'm a big music enthusiast, if nobody could tell. But yeah. So I want to shift gears for a minute because we mentioned you kind of like traveling and kind of just moving across all of Europe for school and stuff, essentially on your own, right?
Oh no, like my family goes with me like when I travel. I only truly travel because of them, like because of my dad's job.
Okay, okay. And
But
then,
I will be traveling alone though when I go to London because like for university, you know.
are you nervous?
Um, I was expecting to feel nervous, but not really. Like I feel like for me there's not like only thing I'm kind of nervous about is getting accommodation because that's something I'm a little bit worried about. But other than that, I'm really excited to meet new people and to like start the course so I can actually like do something I'm really passionate about, like in school.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I think it's great you're going into this so positively because I feel like society, I'm going back into this, they really try to shun women traveling alone and going to different countries by themselves. Which I mean, there's danger everywhere. However, I think when I see people actually do it and kind of defy all those ideologies and stigmas about traveling by yourself as a girl or woman, I love seeing it because regardless, you got to do things for you and you can't live out of
Yeah,
fear.
definitely.
And they really try to scare you, especially with like all the movies you see and things like that. I mean, think of like all your like action movies or like weird horror movies, is some of them are solely based on women doing things by themselves. Like it's always trying to like instill fear in us, and I mean it's cool, but at the end of the day, why would I live in fear, you know? So I have like a bunch of
Yeah.
like kudos to you, man. Like do
I
your
feel
thing
like
out there.
thank you. I feel like I've also been lucky because for me, like this decision has been like really supported by like my family, like and in my environment, like where I'm from and in my school, it's really like supported to like go to different countries and like study abroad. Like the people, like the guidance counselors at my school, they really support it and encourage it. And yeah, like even some of my friends like from Sri Lanka have like as women like moved alone for university. So I think yeah, I've been lucky that it's been like a supportive thing.
I love that for you. I think I would not be opposed to doing that when the time comes, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like it would be great, like a really like a fun opportunity where you can like learn a lot of new things. Like even about yourself, you can just learn so much about yourself just traveling somewhere else.
I'm all for traveling alone. I'm all for it. I don't know what traveling culture is like in Europe, but I know in America it's like always do a girls trip, travel with your friends, which is great. I know like if you have the right people around you, traveling with other people, that's great. But I think everyone once in their lifetime should take a trip just by themselves, just one time.
I think so too. I think that's like a solo trip is something like that would be really cool. Like where I'm from, like this is another thing that's really cool about our government because I think like everyone in Europe, when you turn 18, you can apply for this pass, like, and you can travel for free using the trains through all the countries through the EU. And for me, I got the pass, but I ended up not wanting to use it so I could focus more on music. But it's really cool because this encourages a lot of people to go solo traveling or even traveling with friends. And yeah, it also makes it like a lot cheaper because you can travel for free through Europe and it just like look at all these new countries. So
If there's one place you can go right now, money is not a problem. Nothing is a problem. You can just go right now, free will. Where would you go by yourself?
see, I know we talked a lot about like the current state of America, but I think I'd still go to New York. I just I just really love New York a lot. Like I've only been once when I was like 7, but I love Broadway so much and I've like if things get better in America, hopefully like when I'm in my 20s, 30s, like somehow I'll be able to like move there because it's just been such a dream of mine like and if not, then I just really want to go visit because I I know I've seen a lot from the movies and that's like where my opinion is influenced by a lot, but I think I'd still really want to go see New York again.
I agree with you. I love New York. I love cities in general. Like, in general, I just love
Yeah.
cities. And I say that coming from like the country of Georgia. I mean, like, country, as in like it's like hillbilly out here, not the Europe country.
Oh.
Yeah. Um, I have a lot of family from New York though. I miss
Well,
it.
that's really cool.
I want to go back. I definitely agree with you. I hope you get your dream to move out there.
Thank
Manifesting that
you.
for you. Because when you're
I
really
really
set up and established in life, and like you, I mean, I hate to say it, but you got like good money coming through.
yeah,
Living in
it's
New
gonna be
York, I
so
feel like
expensive.
living in New York is so dope. So,
Yeah, I really hope it happens one day.
most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. Where is your music? Because on your Instagram, I don't see any links. Where is your music uploaded to? Are you on YouTube, SoundCloud?
Oh, right now I only have music on SoundCloud, and you reminded me that I actually still have to reshare that link because I shared it once on my story like a year ago, but it's nowhere to be found now. But soon, I think, oh, it's on Friday. My first song is gonna be out on actually all platforms like Spotify and everything. So I'm really excited for that.
Explain the song. Give us like some insight. What's it called?
Oh, it's called Embarrassing. I've been
Oh,
doing a
okay.
lot
So
of
the song
demo
you've
for
been
it now.
performing.
Yeah.
Okay. What's it about? Embarrassing. Such a vague title. Tell us.
Yeah, I really like I feel like it is a big title actually. I wrote it a year ago. It was it was in my like junior year of high school and I was just feeling like really left out of a lot of things. Like I felt like I wasn't being seen in friendships and that I was being excluded and they were making me feel pretty bad about it. So I wrote this song about it. At the time when I wrote it, I didn't really understand like what I'd written about because it just kind of like it was just something like silly, just that I kind of randomly wrote. But then afterwards, I realized that it was like really like explaining my situation well and
Mm-hmm.
how I'd felt like in school. So yeah.
Very relatable. I think we all had those moments in high school.
Yeah, I hope that people can relate with the song. Hope it makes them feel a little less like alone.
I can't wait to listen to it.
Thank you.
You definitely, for me personally, you've garnished yourself like a new fan. Like
Yeah, that's
I
good
heard
to
you,
know.
I heard you on my reel. I was like, yo, who is this? What? So like, I went to your page. I was like, oh yeah, she's dope. So I definitely, you got a new supporter right here. But
Thank you.
I'm very excited for Embarrassing, y'all. Embarrassing is dropping Friday. Are we ready? Are we excited? I hope so.
Yeah, it's so soon. Like I can't believe it because it's my first song ever that I'm actually gonna release.
Do you plan on dropping more in the future and more consistently, or is like it a process for you?
I think I definitely want to drop more because like one thing that I wish I'd done more this summer is write more. Like I definitely need to start getting on it, like writing more songs. But I because I really want to start releasing more, just like document my life because I really want to release an EP like to kind of summarize high school because I think
That
like
would be
using
great.
yeah, like I feel like using songwriting as a way to document my life would be like such like a useful tool.
I feel like you would enjoy Substack.
Oh, I actually like I love reading the Substack of do you know Naish Lizette? I love her Substack. I've been meaning to read more Substacks because I've been loving hers so much.
Subscribe to mine, please.
I should read your Substack.
Yes. I feel like you would do great on Substack, and just based off like how you incorporate writing already in your life, I feel like that would be I could see you doing that. But I'm very excited for your single, and if you do an EP like that, which I hope you do, I think that'd be really cool because I think especially today people try to feed you so many lies about high school without actually telling you what it's like.
Yeah, I feel
For
like
real.
movies are especially responsible for this because it's so different in movies.
It's completely different than movies.
Yeah.
So I get that, sister, definitely. I love how your music is on the relatable side though.
Thank you. I love listening to relatable music, so it makes me really happy if people can relate to my songs. Like whenever I get a comment telling me that they can relate to my music, it just makes me so happy.
I love that for you. Well, y'all, this has been a very great interview with Janelle. I hope you come back on the podcast soon.
Yeah, that would be really fun. I've had so much fun. Like it was so nice talking to you.
No, it was nice talking to you too. I don't know what it is, but I love talking to people from other countries.
Yeah, I feel like it's really cool to just like get the new insight and stuff from different countries, from people living in different countries. It was also really
Mm-hmm.
cool talking to you because like I don't know that many people from the US,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really cool like to talk to like American people.
Uh,
I mean,
Depends on where they're from in America, but
yeah,
I
that
get
does depend. Luckily, the people I've met are nice, but yeah, I wouldn't. There are some people I definitely wouldn't want to meet actually, now that I think about it.
definitely Americans. They're what what's a good metaphor I could use? They're like they're like variations of snakes.
Oh,
You can go in one part and it's like just simple garden snakes that won't really bother you. You go somewhere else and I mean it's cool looking snakes, but you don't know if you should touch them. And then you go somewhere where you know it's like a bunch of like rattlesnakes and snakes you don't want to touch because you already know they're vicious. That's how I describe Americans.
That's an interesting metaphor. Like, I feel like, yeah, it makes sense.
I feel like that was the silliest metaphor I could.
No, like, it makes sense that there's like, because some people, like, definitely America can be like, they are literal snakes. Like, they're really like, especially like what I see online, some people can be so hateful,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, so that definitely makes sense for them.
But I use the stigma snakes because I feel like in a lot of countries, people all think the same thing about Americans, which is definitely granted, but there's just different kinds.
Yeah. And also because like America's so big, like for me, like the Netherlands is so tiny compared to America. So yeah, obviously there's gonna be like so many different kinds of people. Like,
Yeah, that's America. But like I was saying, was a great interview. I hope I can have you back soon. We can do some more
yeah,
talks. And yeah, y'all, this was a great interview. Stay tuned for her single dropping on SoundCloud, Embarrassing, coming out Friday. Stay very tuned for that. I'm excited. I'll be reposting it when you drop
thank
it.
you. I'm so excited too.
Yes. And yeah, I'll we're gonna end this off now. Bye y'all.
Bye. It was so nice talking to you.
Okay.